Hello, and thank you for joining me today for our meditation practice. And I'll just give you a few moments now to make any final adjustments that you might need to make to be warm and to be comfortable. So adjustments might include how you're seated, how you're supported. You might like to lean against something, sit on top of something. You might like an extra layer or two. So take the time to do those things. And once you feel ready to, once you feel settled, close your eyes. You can rest your hands in your lap, upon your thighs, upon your knees. If you're lying down, you might rest your hands on your body. And if you are sitting up, then lengthen your spine without strain so that the front ribs remain soft, the shoulders remain relaxed. And can you take a moment to consciously relax your facial expression? And we'll open our meditation practice by repeating these words to ourselves in our minds. I vow now to open to awareness for the benefit of myself and of all beings. I appreciate and recognize this meditation's immeasurable value. I trust the process and believe it is possible for me in this moment, regardless of all conditions and inclusive of all circumstance. Let these words remind you that this time is your time to settle in and settle down, and that however you're feeling, whatever thoughts, whatever sounds or interruptions come into our space, they were meant to be. Everything is exactly as it should be right now. Let's now take 3 deep cleansing breaths together, slowly breathing in through the nose. And take an open mouth, exhale, let go. Again, inhale slowly through the nose. Slowly exhale through the mouth. One more time, breathing in deeply and pausing at the top. Exhale, relax, let go. Bringing awareness now to your physical body. And you might do this simply by starting to notice the shape that your body is making. Perhaps drawing an imaginary line around your body. understanding the shape that you make, the space that you take up, and bringing into awareness, bringing into your consciousness all that you physically are. For the next few moments, let your mind rest upon your body, simply noticing how you feel physically this morning, how you feel physically right now. If you begin to notice tension or discomfort, know that you can signal your body to soften, to relax, and know that you aren't stuck. So if you do need to adjust your position to make your body more comfortable, then please do. Take a moment to notice the temperature of your body this morning. And if different parts of your body feel like they are a different temperature, as well as noticing any grumbles or aches, any restlessness or fatigue. And exactly as you physically are, bring in a feeling of acceptance. It is a resistance to the present moment and to the truth that creates suffering. So accepting yourself exactly as you are physically this morning. You might say to yourself, I am, and so it is. Let's take a really cleansing deep breath together again. Inhale slowly. Exhale, release. And now we send our focus a little deeper, becoming aware of how we feel emotionally this morning. Know that it is possible to feel a range of emotions at any one time, and that we carry emotions in our body. So as we open up to acknowledging how it is that we're feeling this morning, notice if your mind is drawn to any particular parts of your body. This isn't something you're searching for. It will either happen or will not. But you might become aware of where you hold emotions in your body. So let your mind sit with that for the next few moments. How do I feel? And where do I hold that? it might be timely to remind yourself that however you feel is welcome here. That this is a time when you needn't swallow your feelings. You can hold a mirror up to them. You can give them space to exist so that you might understand yourself a little better. However you might be feeling this morning, bring in again that feeling of acceptance, saying to yourself, I am, and so it is. Take a slow, deep cleansing inhale. An open mouth exhale. Now bring awareness to your sense of hearing. And begin to become aware of everything that you can hear, including the sound of my voice. And for the next few moments, see if you can take the approach of letting the sounds happen to you, letting the sounds come to you. And rather than feeling like you need to understand what this sound or that sound was, simply absorbing them all, the orchestra of the present moment. Know that you don't need to like everything that you hear. It just is. You might notice that you slip away from the sounds, or that the sounds begin to trigger a thought. And before you know it, you're following a thought journey. When that happens, just take a pause and tune back into your sense of hearing. Now, take that same approach of listening without becoming attached, simply drinking in all of the sounds as the orchestra of the present moment, and let your focus fall inward, becoming aware now of the activities of your mind. Our focus moves from without to within. Listen to your thoughts as they arise and subside, in the same way that you were listening to the sounds around you. It's impossible to hold on to a sound. It isn't ours to have and to keep a hold of, to pick apart. Take the same approach with your thoughts. As they arise, they subside. Imagine they are not yours to hold on to and to pick apart. They are just there for a fleeting moment and then gone. Can you remind yourself that thinking is inevitable and you're not trying to stop the flow of thought? You're simply observing, and in doing so, detoxifying your mind. Now just take a really deep cleansing inhale and an open mouth exhale. And let's do that one more time, a really deep cleansing inhale and exhale. And can you shift your focus now back to your emotional body, your energy body. Notice if anything has shifted, even if it's the smallest thing. And this isn't something that you need to put into words. Simply sense how it is that you feel. And though we are not trying to override how we feel, perhaps take a moment to draw in an energy that you feel you might need today, that you feel might serve you today. So an example might be compassion, or patience, or strength. Whatever the energy is, and maybe it doesn't have a word, it's just got a feeling. Bring it into yourself right now. Fill yourself with the density of that energy, the color of that energy. And then bring your hands together to meet in prayer pose. Bow your chin towards your chest and say to yourself, I am. And so it is. Pausing for a moment of gratitude for this time that you've taken for yourself today, for the gift of another day, and for anything else you feel deeply grateful for right now. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out completely. And when you feel ready to, you can flutter open your eyes. Our meditation practice has ended. Thank you.